Hey everyone, Pamut here. Doing one quick match about a game where from a really bad start, or at least a bad start, going to move along in the game to a really good end game. Where I show right at the beginning what I think is the two great strengths of the cavalry. The ability to scout, and with the velocity or mobility that the cavalry has, how to try to find opportunities during the game for you to help your team, even when you start from a really bad position at the beginning of the game. So, right at the beginning, doing the usual thing with cavalry, just going for the watchtower, try to find what the enemy team has at this point on the other side. And right for my bad luck, what I see is archers, spearmen, more spearmen, and even pikemans, and more pikemans. And I'm just like, holy Christ, okay, I cannot push these guys here. Like, there is nothing I can do on this side. Everything is against me here. Too many spearmen that are the anti-unit against me. More ranged units giving protection, so I totally gave up on the left flank. Time to start moving to the right flank. So, trying to go for the next watchtower, try to see what the enemy has around this area. And as I go moving inside the city, what do I also see again? More spearmen, some javelins, and even more ranged units. And I'm like, oh, how I'm going to play this map. Like, this map is so close quarters, everything is so close up together, that I'm like, how can I do anything here with my cavalry? But okay, let's see what we can find here. Now, this is where I do my biggest mistake here on this game. At this moment here, right when I'm going to start to enter, what I see at the beginning in my eyes is artillery, ranged units or archers, more artillery, and then when I saw this fourth javelin player over here, I was the idea that it was 3 javelin players. So I was like, let's try to do a charge and get every single unit that I have here. Yeah, my big mistake was that I didn't notice that these were 2 Roman legionaries. I just noticed this right now. So I move back on this way, and I'm paying an heavy price because of this bad judgment over here. I basically lost more than half of my HP on my commander, and on the other 2 units I lost around 40 to 45% of the HP. Going to do a little comeback here, doing this charge on this barbarian tier 6 cavalry. Like, it gave me around 700, 750, 800, 900 points of aggression. But even so, the archers are still keeping punishing me for being around this area, and even more HP I lost. Like, these 2 units went to basically 50% of the HP, and my commander unit is basically almost over. So now is exactly the second part that I say with cavalry. Try to find chances. Try to find something where you can poke and help your team, even when we are at this moment, if you guys notice, at a disadvantage. Like, I'm almost out of the map and our team is starting to losing really bad on the army units. Like, we have almost 100 points of disadvantage. If I had give up here, like a bit like this Roman cavalry right here has gave up, like it cannot find an option where to go. If I had done exactly like him, like we would have lost this game. But again, just keep trying to find an opening and do for the best. For example, this javelin player here, I was trying to get him, but more in the sense of trying to give some relief to my enemy, my allies over here. But I honestly don't understand what happened with this javelin player, unless of one thing. Like, he saw all of these units open for him, and it was simply after the easy points. And the price that it ended up paying was that it was totally annihilated from one single charge from me. So here I just came back to this game. Like, with this charge here, I almost was able to even the unit scores in the team. And I already did what I had to do on this map. Even if I lost right now, and even if I died right now, at least I was able to do my job on this match and help my team. So I was going here for the artillery, but the moment I saw these pikemen and more the enemy cavalry here, this artillery for me was off tracks. So next easier target I got was these spearmen here fighting these Roman legionaries. So just helping him, crushing him quite easily, even more than I think that he is also AFK at the moment. Like this unit here is just getting damage for free and attacking enemies that are close up to him. But the player itself is AFK at this moment, while this cavalry is also AFK. So at the moment we were playing with less 2 players on this game. So going to leave here, and again just trying to find for opportunities, and I almost got myself here against these pikemen. So the good news now is that this Roman cavalry went back to the game. This Roman legionary is also back in the game. And we are with a bit of advantage on the army units, and we are almost with 3k points of aggression and 1.8 points of support points. So basically same thing that I've been doing in the rest of the map, just moving around, trying to find something where I can open. Like I believe that my idea at the beginning was try to get this artillery, but when I finally saw what was happening here, I was like, okay, Christmas has come sooner for me. So one full charge on these archer units, totally in the open. So now it will be an easy pick to end this guy and more this player here, and my allies can perfectly kill the rest of the archers here. I don't even need to lose time with these guys. And at this moment we are with basically, when we get these archers over here, we are with basically 4k points of aggression. From, as you can notice here, I didn't lose much more HP that I lost right at the beginning on these spots. And with the rest of the cavalry units I had, I was able to do a great comeback on this game from my part, and was able to help my team return a bad game that we were having to what will be a victory in our case. Now here was a risky move. Like what I did here ended up being a good job so far till this point, but I could have lost many more units just on this charge here, and I will end up losing them because of the pikeman player that was able to block my passage here. So the price that I had to pay here, I don't know if this trade was really worth for me. Like I think that I should not have done this charge here, keep the strength of my units to try to get these units, to poke these units while they were still open, like while they were dividing in the map, and try to pick one by one. So I just went back, and now I'm trying to get in the back of these artilleries. If I'm not mistaken, this was my idea on this game. Try to go back and finish these artilleries. But now is when I'm going to start doing again mistakes on game. But at this moment we have won. Like it's very hard for us to lose. We have, like, mistake I did here was I tried to do a charge. I decided to try to do a charge against these spearmen, these pikemen, but they were able to do their phalanx formation in time, and I end up losing basically the rest of the cavalry that I still had alive. But at this point in time we have too many ranged units still alive. We have pikemen, more the fact that we are camping the enemy cavalry, so for us to lose at this point in the game is basically impossible. So end result from basically dead cavalry right at the beginning was me able to get near 4,500 points of aggression and 2,000 points of support points. So a great comeback. Like I said, a great way to show you guys, do not give up when you have a really bad start right at the beginning. Do not give up, keep fighting. You can end up turning around the game for you and be of a great help for your team, and on this case, in a certain way, even end up carrying the game from a really bad position from the beginning. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's my first video on YouTube about Total War Arena. so I'm still new on this. If you guys did enjoy the video, please do give me some feedback. If I notice that this type of videos is something that people like to see more, I will try to make some more videos. And yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. See you guys on the next time. So bye bye.